Hello students, it's Maths chapter 3 matrices. We will study the inverse of matrix. Using elementary operation. So we have studied the three elementary operation. First is transformation of row and column, that is known as Ri to Rj or Ci to Cj. That is the first one. Ri to Rj means transform ith row in the place of j and jth row in the place of I. Ci to Cj means transform ith column in the place of jth column and jth column in the place of ith column. Second elementary operation we have studied Ri to Kri or Ci to Kci. So Ri to Kri means ith row multiplied by a particular number with k. Ci to Kci means ith column multiplied by a particular number k. And the third relation we have studied, that Ri transform into Ri plus Krj, that is means jth row multiplied by k and adding to the ith row, or Ci transform into Ci plus Kcj means jth column multiplied by k and adding to the ith column. Now using this elementary operation we have to find the matrix. So that matrix X is a product of A and B matrix. X is the product of A and B matrix. So if you want to apply the row elementary operation, then on the right hand side we will multiply with the first matrix, means the operations will be multiplied on the first matrix. And if we want to apply the column, then we will apply column elementary operation we want to apply, then we will apply that loads on the second matrix. So if x equals to AB is the product and we want to find out inverse, then if we want to use the row elementary operations, then first matrix, and column elementary operation, then second. So if you want to find inverse, then here we will write A equals to IA and apply on this I we will. And if you want to use column elementary, then we will write A equals to AI. And so whenever we want to find out inverse with the row operation, we will take A equals to IA. And if we want to find out with the column matrix, then A equals to AI. Also in the inverse of matrix, if we apply the elementary operation in the matrix and any matrix has any row or column we get all the elements 0, then we will say that its inverse does not exist. So let's say find the inverse of matrix A equals to 1 to 2 minus 1 using the elementary operation. So here using elementary operation, we know that A inverse into A equals to I. A inverse into A equals to I, and A equals to I into A. So here we can write 1 to 2 minus 1 equals to I means 1 0 0 1 into A. So here A inverse into A equals to I. So this matrix we have to convert into identity matrix, means 1 0 0 1, sorry 1 0 1 0, and here whatever comes that will be called as A inverse. So now we want to convert these elements into 1 0 0 1. So always keep in mind, first we will make this entry 1. After making that 1, we will go down in the second row. First entry we will make 0, then again we will apply a row application, and this entry will convert into 1, and again then after this entry 1 by 1. So here already first entry is given 1. So now second here we want to make 0, so 2 minus 2 0, and so here we will apply R2 transform into R2 minus 2R1, that is means first row multiplied by 2 minus 2 and add with the second row. So here 1 2 as it is, here 2 minus 2 and minus 1 and multiply by minus 2, so minus 4. Here it will be 1 0 as it is, 0 minus 2 and 1 minus 0. So now 2 minus 2 you all can understand, that is 0, minus 1 minus 4 you all can understand, that is minus 5, 0 minus 2 that is minus 2, and 1 minus 0 will be 1. Now here 1 0 already we got, now here we want 1, so minus 5 divided by minus 5, then we get the 1. So here we will apply the next operation, R2 transform into minus 1 by 5. R2 means minus 1 by 5 we multiply, then here 1 0 2 and minus 5 into minus 1 by 5 1 equals to 1 0 as it is, and minus 2 multiply minus 1 by 5, so minus minus plus, and so it will be 2 by 5, and here 1 into minus 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5 into 8. Now here 1 0 1 we got to convert into identity matrix. Now this element 0 we have to bring here. So to bring 0 we know that 2 minus 2. So second row multiply by 2 and add with the first row. So here we will write, we are changing first row. So R1 transform into R1 minus 2R2. Okay. So here 0 multiply 2 0, and so 1 minus 0 1, 2 multiply 1 that will be 2, and here so 2 minus 2 will be 0 0 1. Here 2 by 5 multiply minus 2, so it will be 1 minus 2 into minus 2, that will be 4, so 4 by 5, so 5 ones are 5 minus 4 by 5 means 1 by 5, and so this entry will be 1 by 5. Here minus 1 by 5 into minus 2 2, and that will be, so 0 minus 1 by 5 into 2, so minus 2 by 5, so it will be 2 by 5, 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5 into A, and so here we are getting A inverse into A equals to I. So A inverse equals to 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5. We want to find the inverse of A equals to 0 1 2 1 2 3 3 1 1 using elementary operations. So A equals to given 0 1 2 1 2 3 3 1 1. Now we know that A inverse into A equals to I, and so if A equals to IA, then A matrix is given 0 1 2 1 2 3 3 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 into A. So we will apply the elementary operations on this matrix, and this matrix will transform in the another matrix, and this matrix will convert into identity matrix. So A into this matrix equals to I we will get. So here whatever transform matrix will be there, that matrix will be inverse of A. And so to convert this matrix into identity matrix, first element we want in the 1. So here first element is given 1, that we want in 1 here. So we can see that second row is the first element 1. So simple row elementary operation we apply R2 transform into R1, and then it will be 1 2 3 0 1 2 and 3 1 1. The third row will not change because we have not transformed it. Same way here in the this side, right hand side also we will do. So 0 1 0 1 0 0 and third row as it is. Now for identity matrix 3 we want to transform into 0. So we know that 3 minus 3 equals to 0. So first row has the 1, that 1 multiplied by minus 3 and add with this, so it will be 0. So we can write here R3 transform into R3 plus minus 3 into R1, and so it will be 1 2 3 0 1 2. First and second row will not change because we have not transformed them, and R3 will be 3 plus 1 into minus 3 minus 3, 1 plus 2 into minus 3 minus 6, 1 plus 3 into minus 3 minus 9. Here it will be 0 1 0 1 0 0 will not change, and 0 into anything 0, so 0 plus 0 0, 1 into minus 3, so 0 plus minus 3 here, and 0 into anything 0, so 1 into A. And so the our new formed matrix will be 1 2 3 0 1 2 0 minus 5 minus 8 0 1 0 1 0 0 and 0 minus 3 1. Now 2 and minus 5 we want to convert into 0. So here simply we got the 1. So second row multiply by minus 2 and add here, then it will be 0. And third row, second row multiply by 5 and add in this row, then it will be 0. So here R1 we are transforming into R1 transform into R1 plus minus 2 R2 and R3 transform into R3 plus 5R2. Then we will get here 0 into anything will be 0. So 1 plus 0, 2 plus minus 2, 3 plus 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. Second row as it is. Now 0 into anything 0, so 0 plus 0 0, minus 5 plus 1 into 5 5, and minus 8 plus 2 into 5 10 is equals to 0 plus 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2. 1 plus 0 into minus 2, 0 and 0. Here 1 0 0 as it is, and here 0 plus 1 into 5, 5. 0 plus minus 3 plus 0, 1 plus 0. And so our new matrix will be 1 0 minus 1 0 1 2 0 0 2 equals to minus 2 1 0 1 0 0 5 minus 3 1 into A. Now here we want to make 1, so divide by 2, and so R3 transform into 1 by 2 R3 we write, then it will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 by 2 0 and minus 1 2 1. Same way here we transform minus 2 1 0 1 0 0 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2 1 by 2. So now we have the matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 minus 1 2 1 minus 2 1 5 by 2 1 0 minus 3 by 2 0 0 1 by 2 into A. So now these two entry we want to convert into 0, so 1 into minus 2 we do and add here, then it will be 0 and directly these three. So row 2 transform into minus 2 into R3 and row 1 transform into directly R1 plus 1 into R3. Then it will be here 1 plus 0 0 0 plus 0 0 and minus 1 plus 1. Then after 0 plus 0 1 plus 0 and 2 plus minus 2 and here 0 0 1. Here we will get directly we add with the R3, so minus 2 plus 5 by 2 1 plus minus 3 by 2 and 0 plus 1 by 2 1 0. Here multiply by minus 2 and add, so 1 plus minus 5 because 5 by 2 into minus 2 minus 5. Here 0 plus 3 because minus 3 by 2 into 2 minus 2, that will be 3, and here 0 plus minus 1 and here 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2 1 by 2 into A. So here we are getting this matrix will convert into 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and this matrix will be minus 4 plus 5, so minus 1 by 2 2 minus 3, that will be minus 1 by 2 1 by 2. Sorry, minus 4 plus 5 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 1 by 2. Here minus 4 3 minus 1 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2 1 by 2 into A. And so this A inverse into A equals to I. So A inverse equals to minus plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 1 by 2 minus 4 3 minus 1 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2 1 by 2. Find inverse of P equals to 10 minus 5 minus 2 1. So here P is given 10 minus 5 minus 2 1. So we can write P into P inverse equals to I, and so P into P inverse equals to I. So P equals to Pi, and so 10 minus 5 minus 2 1 equals to P into 1001. So now here this entry we want to convert into 1, and also we have taken P into Pi, so we have to take column and column. So first column we divide by 10, then it will be C1 apply 1 by 10 C1, then we get 1 minus 2 minus 5 by 10, that will be minus 1 by 2 and 1, and here P1001. Now to make this entry 0, we multiply first column with 2 and add with the second column. So we apply the operation C2 transform into C2 plus C1 into 2. Then it will be 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 2 plus 2 and 1 plus minus 1 by 2 into 2. So we can see that, and here 1 by 10 0, 0 plus 2 by 10 and 1. So here 1 minus 1 by 2 0 0, P 1 by 10 0, 2 by 10 1. So here all the entries are 0, and so we can say that its inverse P inverse does not exist.